です。
ヘビヘビ
Alright, I'll be honest with you. I never considered myself a person of refined taste. My travels rarely took me beyond the borders of California, with my grandest adventure being a trip to Florida, pre-elementary school. I'm 35 right now.
Who's this old son of a bitch?
And when it comes to food, I'm quite the cautious eater, sticking to the familiar territory of American, Mexican, Chinese, and Japanese cuisines, except for sushi. My knowledge of foreign languages barely extends beyond a few colorful phrases in Spanish like
Puta.
Cabrón.
And as for music, I've always found comfort in the sounds of my own country, except country music. Regrettably, my cultural horizons have been, as you can tell, limited, and I often find myself pondering the missed opportunities of my youth. This lack of exposure extends even to my love for films. While I've occasionally dipped my toes into foreign cinema, like the unforgettable Hard Boiled, one of my all-time favorite action films, I never felt compelled to explore beyond that. However, fate had other plans for me when I embarked on my journey at Full Sail University to study cinematography in 2020. It was during one of my classes that an assignment opened my eyes to the wonders of different cinematic worlds. The task at hand was to choose a pair of films with similar themes and analyze them. Option B was the one that caught my attention: the Denzel Washington-led Man on Fire and the Korean action film The Man from Nowhere. I had always wanted to watch Man on Fire, and it certainly did not disappoint. But it was The Man from Nowhere that took me by surprise, an unfamiliar film that I would never have discovered on my own. This unexpected gem sparked my curiosity, leading me down the path of exploring Korean cinema. Next on my own personal viewing list was I Saw the Devil, a mind-blowing action thriller masterpiece that left me truly in awe and a little grossed out a couple times. As fate would have it, another assignment came my way, this time urging me to delve into the works of an auteur director.
That's fancy. That's fancy.
I looked through the list of names given to us, none of which resonated with my uncultured ass. However, one name stood out. I recognized Park Chan-wook, and I saw one of his films, Old Boy. You know, the one directed by Spike Lee. Deciding to skip the familiar and take a chance, I randomly chose to watch Stoker, marking Park Chan-wook's foray into American films, and The Handmaiden. Stoker was decent, not bad, but not exceptional. However, The Handmaiden? Oh, man, The Handmaiden? What an absolute masterpiece of filmmaking. It swiftly claimed a spot among my top 10 films of all time. How could I, as a self-proclaimed cinephile, have dismissed the cinematic marvel without a second thought? My eyes were opened wide, wider than ever before. Enthralled by Park Chan-wook's brilliance, I embarked on a journey through his filmography, from Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance to Lady Vengeance, and even one of the best vampire flicks I've ever seen, Thirst, which is also a little weird, but definitely check it out. And so my exploration of Korean cinema expanded beyond Park Chan-wook's works. I was captivated by the intensity of Train to Busan, enthralled by the mysteries of Memories of Murder, and while I must admit Parasite left me somewhat disappointed, there's no denying its critical acclaim. With each film I watched, I felt myself becoming a true fan of Korean cinema, gradually embracing a newfound sense of cultural awareness. Still, there's so much ground to cover, with countless amazing Korean films waiting to be discovered. As a devotee of the cinematic arts, I find immense joy in the fact that these assignments opened my eyes to a whole new realm of filmmaking. This journey had not only inspired me as a filmmaker, but also encouraged me to explore uncharted territories in life, those things that may initially seem foreign or unfamiliar. I am grateful for my newfound appreciation of Korean films, as it signifies personal growth, even if it may appear insignificant to some. Trust me, if you haven't given films like The Handmaiden a chance, Do yourself a favor and embark on this enchanting adventure. Who knows, it may lead you down a wondrous rabbit hole of breathtaking and unexpected artistic treasures. I am not just a fan of cinema now, I'm also a massive fan of Korean cinema. If you have a favorite Korean film that you want us to know about, comment down below. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.